best basketball prior to the one-game suspension over the last 8 nights. Jimmy's starting around in his kind of typical form. 24 points a game, 57% shooting, 8 boards, and nearly 6 assists per game.
Robinson. Center 6'9" from Kentucky, number 13, Bam Adebayo. Forward 6'10" from Serbia, number 5, Nikola Jović. Forward 6'7" from Tyler Junior College, number 22, Jimmy Butler. Miami's head coach is Erik Spoelstra.
Welcome to Miami.
Quick recovery from that knee injury against the Celtics.
Yeah, good to have him back and Jimmy Butler here. Looks like an illegal screen there.
And the rebound comes down to the energized Trailblazers. Turnover on the Heat. A slow takeoff tonight for Miami. And the rebound eludes Miami.
When you know what teams play the night before, it makes a lot of sense to pick them up full court and try to get them to expend some energy.
Oh, the getaway dribble and score for Terry Rozier. Good to have him back. He's averaging just under 21 points a game this season. 3 minutes in. Butler gets a good screen from Bam. Sends it back for the slam. Oh, that's perfect pick and roll basketball.
That's high percentage there too. Jimmy, really nice setup with the bounce pass, and Bam, the hard dive cut.
Rozier looking to hit ahead, gets it to Bam inside. And the ball gets popped out. Good defense by the Blazers. This is Murray. Oh, the lob deflected by Robinson. And Duncan comes up with a steal. He'd have numbers. Bam! Yes! Halfway through the first quarter, the lob for 8. No, Simons 8. On the turnaround. And there's a foul on the driving Jaquez and an illegal screen set by Martin. Martin's pass deflected. He waited and then he turned it over. Simons says 2.
Yeah, that's his game. The pull-up or 3-ball shooting.
By 15, Robinson finally gets our first kaboom of the game. Well, the Blazers are 8 for 16. They've already tripled 4 times. Duncan will try one. Kaboom! But there's always hope when you got a shooter like Duncan Robinson. Ayton got it! Plus a foul, and Ayton came down hard on his hand, and Kevin Love is also down.
Offensive foul. Court number 2, DeAndre Ayton.
Goodness gracious, how good a score feels. Everywhere we go, there's Heat fans to enjoy their company, but nobody enjoyed that first quarter. On the road at San Antonio in mid-November, wound up winning that game by 5 and scored 118 points. We can only hope for such good things tonight as Kevin Love hits a 3 as we open the second quarter here in Portland. Jimmy going right at Bryant. Eventually, Jimmy's going to get his way.
Good hard drive. They isolated Jimmy on that right wing.
And here comes Bryant for Miami. Jimmy against Reith. A bigger body. On the spin and drops in another chance. And a 3-point play the Butler way. Butler probing with the dribble. Finds the cutting right. Oh, the timing of that play was perfect. Jimmy Butler, a quarterback for the Heat. Butler pump faking and prevailing. I told you, eventually the man gets his way. Corner 3. Oh, he loves those corner kabooms. His first points tonight. And there they are again.
Good connectivity there. The 2-man game, side pick and roll.
Shot clock at 4. Rozier missing the 3, and it's put back in by Jaquez. His first score tonight. Rozier to Bam. Couple of pump fakes. Ayton doesn't bite, and Bam makes the jumper.
Oh, he got his feet set there.
See what Jimmy does with this. Spins away from the double. Finds Highsmith on the move. If you're open, Jimmy will find you.
That's a nice cut from the weak side of the floor. There's a lot of space when you try to drop it off in there. You got to make your decision earlier.
3-on-2 break. Rozier on a keeper for the score. And the foul. And Terry Rozier hit the deck hard.
Not only can he shoot, he can put it down on the floor. Right hand hesitation.
Rozier.
Miami likely coming off the game last night at Sacramento, where the Kings make a push and they make it a tough game late down the stretch. That's a hard game for the Heat to win. Maybe came in here knowing that where the Blazers are in the standings.
And they're going to get Jimmy Butler back and Jović back.
Feeling good. Now, that's not to say that I don't think Miami was ready to go, because they did look like they were as ready as the Blazers. The Blazers just were better shot makers and just were a step ahead. But Miami can access another level. And I would expect, being led by that guy, Erik Spoelstra, that their approach would be what it needs to be to start the second half. So the Blazers, they got to be ready for that.
Rozier, stop and go. 5 on the shot clock. Jović sets the screen for Jimmy. Duncan unloads. Kaboom. Duncan Robinson helping the Heat find their way. He's back for the first time since the Boston game. He missed 4 in a row. Robinson, cross court for Jović. Back to Jimmy. Now Duncan. The ball found energy. And John, you notice the difference in the early third quarter ball movement.
Really moving better. Kick and move.
What a steal by Butler. His third of the game and a throwdown. Jimmy Butler and the Heat are back in business. It's a 2-point game here in Portland, Oregon.
5 rebounds, excuse me, on that putback.
Jimmy, why not? It drops for Jimmy Butler. And if you're keeping track at home, or if you're not, 12 games in a row for Butler with a 3. He's made 19 of his last 33 dribbles. Ripped by Butler and taken back by Kamara. Butler does it again. Whatever it takes for Jimmy Butler, his 4th steal. Nice entry to Bam. He gets wrapped up for gain for Miami. Jović for a 3. Kaboom. Nico, that's a great way to get your first points of the night. Behind his back. Jović, angle 3. Kaboom. Niko Jović. He was a silent movie in the first half. Duncan chased off the 3-point line to the basket for the score. Take away one thing, he'll serve up another. 2 scores in a row for Jabari Walker. Oh, quick one, Jović. Oh, he blasted through. Back to Rozier, and the Heat take their first lead with 4:05 left in the third quarter. Looks like a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here comes Jimmy to the paint. The dunk! It opened up like the Red Sea for Jimmy Butler. Love. Now Martin on the attack. He got there, and it drops for him. 5 points for Caleb Martin. He'd been very strong in closing out the last 2 games on this road trip. At New Orleans Friday, in Sacramento last night. Love for 3. Love will find a way.
Well said.
Shot clock down the 5. Butler. Oh, he saved the possession.
No class, no run. Here's Simons over to Thibault into the lane. Drives and kicks. It's Higgins with it. Backing down, spin, hang. What a play by Higgins. Yeah, pump it up a little bit. And now he picks up Rozier as the Blazers pulled it within 3.
6:40 left. The Heat by 3. Rozier for 3. Come on! That's the biggest shot of the night for Terry Rozier. Look out. Jaquez almost turned it over. Higgins, really a feisty defender. 8 to shoot. Rozier on a pullback. Yeah, looked good and splashed in nicely. He's got 17, 5 in the 4th quarter. Bam dealing with Kamara. Here he comes. Jaquez for 3. Come on. Jaime Jaquez. The best Heat fans on the planet still tuned in, watching their team head to the finish line. Miami's ahead by 9. 3:08 left. Rozier, tough one. He made it. Terry Rozier. Shot clock. It's at 6. Martin for 3. Come on. Dagger. A game sealer with 1:09 left. Heat Nation, I'm a little late telling you how much we love and appreciate you, the best of the Heat viewers, staying up late into the night. You may be tired on your way to work or school tomorrow, but you have enjoyed what should be another road victory for the Heat. Trying to balance that difficult task of rebuilding with young players, trying to teach good habits, and trying to win a few games along the way.
Yeah, really challenging. And
listen to this. Go on. It is another Heat takeover. The finish your point, John. Oh, there are Heat fans all over the map. 10-point lead. 30 seconds to play.
It really did. I mean, this is a team that's struggling. 8 straight losses, 6 at home. And they came out and played really hard.
The Heat playing the NBA's best defense in the month of February. The very best defense in the league. They've held opponents to 102 points per game prior to tonight. They hold Portland to 96.